Think today's billionaires are rich? Wait till you hear about the wealthiest people in history. These fortunes make Elon Musk look like he's saving for a rainy day. Stick around to meet the richest people who ever lived. Hey, it's Emma here. Welcome to Fame Unfolded, where we break down the most outrageous, extravagant, and mind-blowing lives of the rich and famous. Number 10. Bill Gates. Estimated wealth, $136 billion. Kicking off our list is Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft and tech icon. With a wealth of around $136 billion, Gates basically wrote the manual on how to get rich through technology. But here's the twist. He's giving much of it away. Through his Gates Foundation, he's donated billions to charity. So while most billionaires are busy buying yachts, Bill's out here trying to cure diseases. Talk about having your cake and feeding the world too. Number 9. Elon Musk. Estimated wealth, $250 billion. Coming in at number 9 is the man who's trying to take us all to Mars, Elon Musk. With a net worth of $250 billion, Musk is basically the real-life Tony Stark. From electric cars to reusable rockets, he's revolutionizing industries left and right. But let's not forget, Elon's also a Twitter owner and meme maker in chief. I guess when you've got billions, you can pretty much do anything, even if that means posting weird memes at 2 a.m. Number 8. John D Rockefeller. Estimated wealth, $340 billion. Now we're turning back the clock to the original oil tycoon, John D Rockefeller. Adjusted for inflation, his fortune sits at a staggering $340 billion. He founded Standard Oil, which pretty much ran the oil industry back in the day. Imagine being so rich the government had to break up your company because it was too powerful. Rockefeller was basically the guy who could light his cigars with $100 bills and still have enough to buy the bank. Number 7. Andrew Carnegie. Estimated wealth, $372 billion. At number 7, we have Andrew Carnegie, the king of steel. His net worth was around $372 billion in today's money, which is just mind-blowing. He built a steel empire that transformed America. And in his later years, Carnegie gave away almost his entire fortune. Libraries, universities, concert halls. You name it. He funded it. Talk about a legacy that'll last for centuries. Number 6. Monsam Musa. Estimated wealth, $400 billion, possibly higher. Now, this one's epic. Monsam Musa, the emperor of Mali in the 14th century, had so much gold that his net worth was $400 billion, or even higher, depending on who you ask. He was so wealthy that on a pilgrimage to Mecca, he gave away so much gold it crashed the local economies along the way. That's right, Monsam Musa was so rich, he accidentally broke the economy just by being generous. Number 5. Augustus Caesar. Estimated wealth, $4.6 trillion. Taking a massive leap into the trillions, we've got Augustus Caesar, the first Roman emperor. His fortune is estimated at $4.6 trillion. Yeah, trillion. Caesar didn't just control Rome, he owned much of the known world. If he were alive today, he could buy Amazon, Apple, and still have enough left over to buy the rest of Silicon Valley. Talk about ruling the world in style. Number 4. Joseph Stalin controlled Soviet Union's wealth, estimated $7.5 trillion GDP. At number 4, we have Joseph Stalin, who technically didn't own his wealth, but controlled an empire worth $7.5 trillion. As the dictator of the Soviet Union, Stalin could tap into the vast resources and wealth of the entire country. Imagine having control over a nation's economy, infrastructure, and natural resources. It's safe to say he had everything at his disposal. Number 3. Akbar the First controlled Mughal Empire, estimated $21 trillion GDP. Ruling the Mughal Empire in the 16th century, Akbar thus oversaw an empire that accounted for an estimated $21 trillion in today's GDP. He wasn't just a wealthy ruler, he controlled one of the richest empires in history. Akbar was known for his wisdom and religious tolerance. But let's be honest, when you control trillions, it's a little easier to keep everyone happy. Number 2, Emperor Shenzong of Song, controlled 25 to 30% of the world's GDP. No exact figure. Next up, we've got Emperor Shenzong of the Song Dynasty, who ruled over an economy that controlled around 25 to 30% of the world's GDP. That's a huge slice of the global economy. While we don't have an exact figure for his personal wealth, we do know that he ruled over one of the richest and most advanced empires in the world. Safe to say, Shenzong could probably buy and sell today's tech billionaires without blinking. Number 1, Genghis Khan controlled vast empire, wealth unknown but enormous. And finally, at number 1, we have Genghis Khan, the ultimate conqueror. He didn't hoard personal wealth like today's billionaires, but he controlled an empire so vast and rich that his wealth is impossible to estimate. He conquered more land than anyone in history, controlling regions that stretched from China to Europe. Genghis Khan didn't need a bank account. He had entire continents under his control. And there you have it, the top 10 richest people in history. From emperors to oil barons, these individuals had fortunes so vast they make today's billionaires look like they're playing with monopoly money. Which one blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Fame Unfolded and hit that notification bell so you never miss another look into the world of the rich and powerful.